Let's start the video. All right. I'm going to get started. I am Cindy with Avalon Enchanted, and I am here today bringing us our weekly Ascended Illuminations energy reading. And how we are going to do it today is I want you guys to pick either A, B, or C. All right. Don't overthink it. Whatever letter calls to you. It can be more than one letter. So if you're feeling A and C, B and C, if you're feeling all three, that is what you are meant to hear. So today's reading is for Thursday. What's the day? Thursday, March 21st through Thursday, March 27th. And again, if you're joining in, say hey. If you're watching the replay, comment #replay. And we're going to begin by picking A, B, or C. And then based on whether you're picking A, B, or C, you will get an energy reading for the week. All right, let me do this first. He's not giving up on the other side of that door over there. He's determined to get into this room. All right, so we are gonna start with A. All right, so feel free to comment if you chose A, and let's see what we have for you guys this week. All right, so the first card I have for you guys that chose A is Five of Pentacles. All right, and I have the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So the first card I have for you guys is the Five of Pentacles, okay? So as far as the energy surrounding this week, you may be feeling a little bit defeated. You may be feeling a little bit, at a loss. It's almost like, when you're trying to achieve something or if you're trying to bring something in, it almost feels like you get stuck. It almost feels like, you don't know the next step to take. All right. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's coming in kind of to remind us that you have the key to unlock whatever door it is that you're trying to get through. All right. So if you're struggling with something, if you're struggling with moving forward with something, if you're struggling with, just feeling stuck, you have the key to take that next step and to make it through the door. You just kind of have to lift your head up a little bit and kind of take a look around because you're not as stuck as you think you are. We also have the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So with this coming in for you guys kind of is, validating that, even though you may feel like you're stuck and you feel like you can't move forward, things are happening for you. Even though you may not see it on the surface right now, things are happening behind the scenes. You just have to have a little patience. You have to have a little faith and trust that, things are happening, and you have to let it just happen naturally, because sometimes when we push it too much, it kind of, it halts things a little bit. So just have faith and have trust that whatever it is that you're trying to do or trying to manifest for yourself, it is happening. But you got to have a little bit of faith and trust. Have the Ace of Swords. All right. So with this card coming in, it's you're almost at like the precipice of having that like aha moment. Okay. And I feel like some of you are just, you're trying to push that aha moment. You're trying to push that, like that moment where everything clicks for you. So you will have that moment of clarity where it almost feels like everything is falling into place, or, that thing that, you've been waiting for to come in is going to come in. But again, with the Seven of Pentacles, you can't try to push it too hard, because sometimes when we push it too hard, we kind of push it further away from us. And that's the cat on the other side of the door dying to come in. Also have the Two of Wands for you guys. All right. So with the Two of Wands coming in, you do have choices. All right. There are choices for you out there. It's just going to be a matter of what you're putting your time and energy into. All right. And for some of you guys, we're looking at one thing too much, one thing too deeply, and we're not giving other opportunities or other ideas an opportunity to come in. All right. So if you're trying to decide something and you really feel like, nope, this is the one way that I have to go, there is a second way. There is another way. You just have to kind of look around a little bit and stop being so focused on, no, this is the way that it has to happen. Okay. So again, just like with the Five of Pentacles, just lifting your head up a little bit and taking a look around, because you're not as stuck as you may feel like you are. Okay. So just having that, that moment of taking a breath. All right. Even though things seem really, really crazy right now, or if you're really feeling really trapped, just take a breath, take a minute, just to look around and see what other options you have there for you. Do one more card for you guys that chose A. So it goes flying. 10 of Cups. So whatever this situation is for you guys with this Five of Pentacles, if you can get yourself out of that mindset of, oh my God, there's no way I'm going to do it. If you get yourself out of that mindset and really start, knowing that you have the power within to make the right decisions, to make the right choices, and really start taking a look around, and realizing that you're not stuck. And, once you have this aha moment and things start falling into place, you got the 10 of Cups. Okay. So it's going to come to a completion where you're going to, whatever this choice is, it's going to physically and emotionally, fulfill you. All right. So you have a great card. It's just a matter of getting out of this Five of Pentacles energy where you feel like, no matter what you're doing, it's just not good enough, because, it's all in our mind. All right. So I am going to move on to those who chose B. All right, let's see what we have for B. We got Four of Cups. All right. So A, you had the Four of Pentacles. B, you have the Four of Cups. And again, it's this energy of feeling like we're missing something, feeling like we're lacking something. Okay. So I don't know what's going on out there collectively right now, but I've kind of been in that little bit of funk too, where it feels like, I'm feeling a little bit stuck, feeling like almost, wanting something, hoping something is going to come in, but kind of just feeling like, oh, when's it going to come in? But for you guys with B, with the Four of Cups, all right, again, it's about trying not to focus on what you're lacking, trying not to focus on the things that you don't have right now in this, whatever you're trying to create for yourself. And focusing more on the things that you do have, okay? The things that are going right. Even if it's the littlest things, you want to focus on those little things, those little wins that are happening for you, rather than just, having your mind so set on, the things that you don't have. We have the Three of Pentacles. All right. So with the Three of Pentacles, being able to accept the help from friends, colleagues, whomever it may be, letting that help in and letting those people help you build whatever it is that you're trying to build. So if it's, career wise, where, you're kind of feeling stuck and trapped in your career, he sounds like he's going to knock down this door. He is determined to get into this bedroom. Not bedroom, my space. But he's mad at me. Can you guys hear him meowing? Anyway, Three of Pentacles, all right? Allowing that help in, because sometimes we can't always do things on our own, all right? Even though we feel like we need to be strong and we need to do everything on by ourselves, especially if you're the type of person that, you know, is the one that helps everyone else, you have to accept that help from others, okay? Allow that to come in. Allow others to help you create and build whatever it is that you want to create and build for yourself, because we need some help sometimes. We can't do things on our own all the time. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Sorry, I think before I said that A also had Four of Pentacles. I think that was the Five of Pentacles. But anyway, Four of Pentacles for those with B. All right. What are you holding on so tightly to that you can't let go of a little bit? Okay. So with this Four of Cups, all right, sometimes we get into that, you know, it's almost like that victim mentality where we feel like, you know, we're never going to have what we want. All right. So start taking a look at what it is with this Four of Pentacles that we're holding on too tightly to. Okay. Is it a relationship? Is it a mindset? It could even be career, but what we're holding on to something so tightly that we're almost blocking ourselves from letting new things come in. All right. So, you know, throughout this week, you know, if there's something that, you know, you feel like you need to let go of, you know, you really want to focus on that and start letting go of whatever it is that feeling is that's coming in. We have the Queen of Wands. All right. So with the Queen of Wands, especially for this week, for you guys that chose B, you have to have a little bit more fun. Okay, bring in the energy of you know, you have everything that you need. Even if you don't have everything that you want right now, again, it's those little things that you do have. Celebrate those little wins. Celebrate, you know, those ideas that may be coming in. Okay, with this Queen of Wands, you know, whatever it is that, you know, I'm feeling it's more like feeding the fire. Okay. So if you get like a little burst of inspiration somewhere, grab onto that and just let it come in even more. Okay. I'll do one more card for you guys. Okay. We have the Sun. So, yes. All right. So, with that Four of Cups energy for you guys that chose B, all right, trying to not focus so much on the things that you don't have, allowing other things to come in, taking a look at those good little things that are happening for you right now, you know, allowing others to help you with whatever it is that you're trying to do, you know, not trying to do things so much on your own. It's time to start letting go a little bit, not holding on so tightly to things that, you know, maybe you can't control or things that you know aren't good for you. All right. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay. Bringing in that, you know, that energy of, I'm going to do this, you know, it's that motivational energy coming in, like bring that in and then just go with it. You know, you have the Sun. All right. So the Sun to me is always like, yes, I did it. Okay. So you're going to get through whatever it is that you're going through. You just have to start really feeling it in your heart, you know, feeling how you want to feel when you've accomplished whatever this thing is that you're trying to accomplish for yourself. Okay. Because it's there, it's coming in for you. Now you just have to let it in. All right. We are going to move on to C. That just went flying and there was a bunch of cards, so I'm not going to. All right, so we have the King of Wands for the first card for you guys that chose C. All right, so with the King of Wands coming in, okay, especially for this week with the energy, I'm feeling that you might have to show a little bit of strength this week. Okay, so not sure what you have going on, but you know, it's something that you're going to have to maybe stand firm in. You know, it could be setting boundaries, it could be simply just saying no to somebody. Okay, but you're going to have to stand strong in your decisions, in your convictions. All right, because it's something that you really can't back down on. You also have the Queen of Swords. All right, so besides, you know, standing strong, All right. You're also not only standing strong as well with the Queen of Swords, but also making some decisions that maybe you have to start making unbiased decisions. Okay. So, whatever this decision is that you need to make, you have to make it based on yourself, based on what you need, what you want. Okay. Because I'm feeling like, decisions that you've made in the past are based off of others' feelings, how they think. Okay. But now it's time to make whatever decision that you have going on right now, you have to make it for yourself. Okay. You can't take in any factors as far as, well, this person won't like me or they'll think that I'm stupid or foolish. Okay. You need to start making choices based on your wants and your needs and what's going to make you happy. We have the four of swords. All right. So you also have to take some time for yourself. Okay. So I don't know what you got going on right now. All right. But you probably haven't been taking care of yourself. You haven't been, obviously, with these cards coming up, especially with the Queen, you might not have been taking care of yourself. You've been putting the wants and needs of others first. All right. So now it's time to focus a little bit on you, your healing journey. Okay. Whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is that, you need a little break from, it's time to take a break. It's time to, rest. It could even be whatever the situation is. You need to pull yourself away from it for a little bit to kind of get a better grasp on it. Because sometimes if we're in the middle of a situation and we're just feeling very overwhelmed and we need, to take some time for ourselves, we can't make the right decisions in the situation if we're not 100% there for ourselves. Okay. So sometimes taking that break for yourself and going back into whatever the situation is will help you get a picture of everything, especially with this King of Wands. All right. Sometimes it's very hard to stand in your power and to be strong throughout whatever is going on, if you're not 100%, yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay. So make sure that you're getting the rest and the time and the healing that you need for yourself. We also have the Six of Cups. All right. With the Six of Cups, try not to dwell too much on the past. Okay. Try not to go into that, I should have done this. I could have done this differently. All right. Try to stay a little bit more in the present moment. Can you guys hear him? Try to stay a little bit more in the present moments with the decisions that you're making. Okay. Because too, with this Queen of Swords, remember those unbiased decision making. Okay. Don't make decisions for yourself now based on the past. All right. You have to make the decisions for yourself in the present moment, not, oh, well, I did this before and it didn't work out, so I'm not going to try it again. All right. So stay in the present moment and make those decisions based off of the present moment. I'm going to do one more card for you guys. All right. Have the Eight of Wands. All right. So I feel like once you're able to stand in your power, okay, with this King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, once you're able to stand in your power and you've had that time to rest, okay, and really do some inner work, or even just physical work on yourself as far as getting rest, I feel like it's almost you're going to do a 180, all right, and things are just going to start happening for you. All right, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, those decisions that you're trying to make for yourself, it's just completely going to take off for you. All right. So that is what I have for you guys this week. Again, this was for today, Thursday, March 21st through Wednesday, March 27th. As always, if you have any questions, if you want to contact us about a personalized reading, healing, feel free to message us. Make sure you follow us on Eventbrite as well. We have all of our March and April events up there. For the most part, all of our events are in person and Zoom. But if you want in person, you definitely want to purchase tickets right away because, you know, if you've been in our space, it is small. So it is very limited as to how many in person, but we do a lot of our other things virtually as well. So thank you guys for watching today. Hope you have a great rest of the week and a wonderful first week of spring. I'm excited. I love the sun and I can't wait till it gets warm. But anyway, that is me. I hope you all have a great day and I will see you soon.